Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to have started back my channel in 2020. It's kind of weird having started it back because I haven't done a video in 7 months. It's really crazy. And I'm sorry for you guys that a couple people texted me and said that like you guys really liked it, and I didn't realize that a couple of y'all really liked it. So I brought it back and hopefully I can make it bigger and better this year. Excuse me, I kind of look a little rough because it's on Christmas break and I haven't gotten my hair done yet. I'm getting it done on Monday, so you guys will see that. But to bring in the new year, happy 2020 everybody. And for the new year to start, I've added a few new things. So as you can see, my camera quality from the other ones in my video is a lot better, and that's because I have my phone, and my phone is the iPhone 11. It has really good lighting. Also, I have this lighting thing that I got for Christmas, and it has different lighting, so you guys can see the difference throughout the video. Look. So this is with no lighting. Ooh, that's bad. And then this is with the first level of lighting, second level, and third level. And I thought the third level looked better today. You guys comment down below or DM me what you think looks better. I think this one or the second one looks the best. I'm also using HD with a 60 scope, I think it is, on my camera. So I hope that does the best. And you can see all the little things on my face and all the like probably fabric on my shirt, but you know, it's cool. So to bring in the new year with the new video, my video for this week is going to be I'm going to do my favorite memories from 2019. If you follow me on Instagram or have me on Snapchat, which that is right here, plus it will be linked down below, you know I did my favorite memories. It was like 10 or 12 from each month that I had, because I had a pretty great year in 2019. 2019 did me very well, and I got very successful, and I can't wait for 2020 to be even better. So I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to pick something from every month: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, to show you guys what my favorite memory was. And if you are a part of these memories, then comment down below and tell me about it and what you thought from those memories. So let's get on to it. Okay, so let's start off with January. So my favorite memory in January. January, Januaries don't really, not a lot happens in January. This year, I do have a few little more things happening in January. But in January of last year, my cousin Maddox was born, and that is my favorite memory from 2019 because she was a New Year baby. And she is the sweetest. We love her so much. She is just precious. Here's a picture right here. Yes, I love her so much. We just celebrated her first birthday, which is really crazy. And I'm so proud of her and so proud to call her my cousin. Now, February, if you guys know me, February was a big month, because what's in February? DPA. And if you're in 4-H, you know that that is our biggest thing throughout the whole entire year in our districts. People that are not in 4-H, and if you're just new to 4-H, DPA stands for District Project Achievement, and at District Project Achievement, they elect their district board officers, and I not only was elected as a district board officer, but I became president of my board, which was awesome. It was a great experience, great getting to know people and getting to know higher ups that can get you in different places and support you in different things. Plus you get an awesome board family, and my board family is really amazing. My senior board family, I look up to them all the time. And then my junior board brothers and sisters, I love them the most. I get to see them tomorrow, and I'm super excited. We get to plan our DPA, which I'm not allowed to disclose information about right now, but hopefully I will be tomorrow, because I'm ready to tell you guys the theme and everything we have planned, because it's going to be awesome. Really awesome. Also, if you guys want me to vlog tomorrow the most I can, because I will be traveling to Statesboro tomorrow, comment that down below or DM me, because I don't know if I'll be able to film everything about it, and I don't know if you guys will want it. That's one thing that I really want to do on my channel. I want to make sure that you guys, whatever I put out there, you guys actually want to see and you guys will actually watch. So make sure you let me know if you want to see that video. So yep, that's my favorite memory from February, was being elected as the president of the Southeast District Junior Board. Okay, so March, my favorite memory from March was I went to Monster Jam with my little brother. Come here, Bubba. And this is my little brother, Rylan. For those of you that don't know him, he's very shy at this kind of stuff. See, he doesn't want to be here. But I went to Monster Jam with him, and he loves monster trucks. How much do you love monster trucks?
A lot.
He loves monster trucks a lot. His birthday party theme this year is actually going to be monster trucks. And we are really, really excited. And that's something, Monster Jam, I didn't think I was going to like it, but it's super, super fun, and I can't wait to go again. So April was a lot of fun because that was my favorite memory from April was spring junior conference for Southeast District. And that was a lot of fun, especially just being elected as an officer, because I got to meet kids that were my age that I'm going to be representing, as well as kids younger than me and those just coming up into being junior 4-Hers, which was really, really fun. And we got to spend a weekend in Jekyll, and going to the beach for a weekend is really awesome. Plus, we got to do a bunch of service activities, and we got to learn about leadership, and it was a lot of fun. So my favorite thing from April was spring junior conference. Now, May was super fun. Again, this has to deal with being an officer. Most of my 2019 is involved with being an officer because that's just the main thing the year you're elected. So my favorite thing from May was Georgia officer training, and that was where for 3 days I got to go to Rock Eagle, which, if you know me, Rock Eagle is like Disney World to me. I love that place so much. It's amazing. And I got to go there for 3 days, and I got to be indicted into being an officer. I got to do a bunch of things, and at the same time, it was during senior camp. At Rock Eagle, which was really, really fun because I got to meet some of the seniors from around the state, and I got to have a pool party with them, and it was a lot of fun. And I also got to have this class about etiquette and got this really nice dinner in the Clover Room, which, if you've ever been to Rock Eagle in the dining hall, that's that really nice dining room back there. And it was really awesome. We took a lot of pictures and had a lot of fun. And it was a good bonding experience for me and my junior board brothers and sisters. And we did get to see our senior board a little bit too. So that was a lot of fun. June. So June was pretty cool because in June I got to go on tour with Clovers and Company. And Clovers and Company, if you do not know, is my statewide show choir that I'm a part of in Georgia 4-H. We travel all around the state many times a year. We go about once a month every year to different places. We've been to North Georgia, we've been to Middle Georgia, we've been to Macon, we've been everywhere. And this year, actually this month, January the 25th, we are going to Waycross, which I won't be going anywhere because I live here. Ha! But we will be in Waycross. So those of you from the Southeast District, we are going to be in Waycross. So make sure you come and see the show. Tickets are on sale right now for $5, and there'll be 7 at the door. And we're expecting to have a sold-out house. So that is really, really awesome. And we want this to be the best county show of this year for Clovers and Company, as well as if we make it really, really good, we want to make it an annual thing. So I'm really excited about it. If you need any more information on it, DM me or comment down below, whatever you need to do. Also, I'm announcing that the districts, this will be between Southeast and some of Southwest. I don't know if it's the whole Southwest district. I think it's some of the Southwest districts. But the districts that bring the most kids to the concert will get an award. I don't know if it's at their DPA. I don't know if it's from Ware County. I know it's from Ware County, but I don't know if they're going to get it in Ware County. I'm not sure, but I know you guys will get some type of award for your county, whoever brings the most kids, and your county will provide the transportation for you. So make sure you talk to your agent or your fax agent or whoever you need to talk to about it. So make sure you guys come to the show. But more information about our tour. We went on tour for 4 days around Georgia. We went to Macon. We went to Madison. We went to Habersham. You've seen on my Instagram or on some of the other Clover's people's Instagrams, and you've seen the bed bug fiasco 2019. Yeah, we had bed bugs that night, and it was absolutely disgusting. It was awful. If you want me to make a video about that, that would be really cool because it's a whole story. I mean, it's huge. I remember last year I kind of fibbed and said that I was going to do a vlog of it. I'm sorry, but we are going to Virginia this year, and that's going to be a 3-day thing during the summer. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you let me know, and I will try to be truthful and get it done. So yeah, and the 3rd day, we traveled up to Macon, and that was my favorite show because we went and performed at the Macon Opera House, which if you've never been, I'd never been until then, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's phenomenal. It has all these balconies, and it's so historic, and it's really, really cool. And I got to perform one of the songs that I'm kind of known for here in Waycross, Spell, and Spell is really, really fun, and I got to do it with my girl Kate. And it was awesome. I really loved it. And so, yeah, the tour was really, really fun. One of my favorite things that I've done in my life to this day. And I will always treasure it for the rest of my life. So that is my favorite memory from June. July. So in July, I went on this trip with a couple of girls from my school. They are my friends. And we went on this trip called Impact. And it was where we learned a bunch of leadership skills, and we got to prepare ourselves for being officers for the Junior Youth Assembly, which is in fall, and Georgia United Nations Assembly, which is in the spring, and they're all run by the State YMCA of Georgia. And that's programs that I love, that I have participated in. I haven't been able to participate in them last year or this year because of how busy it is, and everything happens to be on the same day. But I really love doing programs with the State YMCA of Georgia, and that was a great weekend for me. I got to meet also kids from all around the state, seniors, juniors, sophomores, freshmen. There were a couple of kids that were my age. They were mostly high school kids, but we got to spend a weekend at the FFA camp, which was in, I don't remember. It was in Covington, Georgia, which if you've been to Covington, it is also the place where they filmed Vampire Diaries, and we got to go and eat at the Mystic Grill, and that was a lot of fun. I was fangirling the whole entire time, and it was super fun. I've never been to FFA camp because I'm a 4-H'er, and FFA and 4-H like sworn enemies, but I loved it. It's so beautiful up there. They have a great campus, great cabins, great everything, and I'm so glad I got to experience it. So that was a lot of fun. So that's June. I meant July. So August, I started school in August, and actually my first day of school, I had to go up to Rock Eagle for our first rehearsal weekend with Clovers and Company, and that is my favorite memory from August. The rehearsal weekends are always my favorite because even though I've only been to 2, the first rehearsal weekends are where you meet the new cast, and you meet the new cast meets the old cast members, and you get to bond, and you get to know each other, and you get to audition for solos and songs for in the show that year, and you get to find out all the songs and everything. And it's really a good bonding experience and a good performing experience, and we get to perform at the end of the week for our parents. It's only 3 days, so we're jam-packed. We learn songs and choreography, and we audition for songs, and we do workshops, and it's a lot, and I love it so much, and it's beyond my favorite, especially this year. I met some really awesome friends in the new cast, and they've been a part of my life for only a couple of months now, but I treat them as family, and they will be my family, I think, for a really long time. So my favorite memory from August was our first rehearsal weekend with Clovers. So if you got the gist of this video by now, most of my favorite memories are either on board or with Clovers, and it's September, and September was a very special month for me. I love the whole month of September because September is my birthday month, and it's fall, and I love the fall, and I am a Libra, and my zodiac sign fits me so perfectly, and I just am obsessed with September. So in September, my favorite memory was my first Clover show. And the reason why it's my favorite memory was because it was also on my birthday. And that was something very special because I got to spend it with some of my very favorite people. Plus me and my mom got a lot of good bonding because from Waycross to Rock Eagle, it's about a 4-hour drive. So that's a really long drive. And me and my mom, we take that drive almost every month. And we sometimes, most of the time, drive all that way back. So especially on my birthday, it was really fun getting to bond and talk about my memories from when I was younger and how I am now and what she expects me to be like when I'm older. And plus we got to go and eat at one of my favorite places. I love IHOP so much. We ate at IHOP. I got to get whatever I wanted. I got a New York style cheesecake pancakes, and I got like this really big cup of Morticia hot chocolate because it was like Addams Family thing in September, and it was so awesome, and it was super, super fun. And then we went to the Clover show, and I got to spend that whole entire day with my Clover's family, and we got to talk about my birthday. I got a couple gifts from my friends, and I got to perform that night, and performing is my absolute favorite thing to do, so that was super fun. So my favorite memory from September was the Clover show. Okay, so October, and newsflash, something that's not about Clovers, not about 4-H for the first time in forever. I actually, in October, my favorite memory was I went to Halloween Horror Nights. My uncle and my aunt, they took me to Halloween Horror Nights. That was my birthday present from them, and it was so much fun. I love Universal. I'm a Universal fanatic, and it's one of my favorite places. If something will ever top Rock Eagle, it will be Universal. And if you've never been to Universal, they have so many awesome rides and so many awesome food options. The food is absolutely great. I love the food. It's really expensive, but I love it a lot. So it's a lot of fun with me. And that gets times 10 better, I found out, when you go to Halloween Horror Nights, because they have the scare zones, which are really cool. Like when you're walking to get to different rides and different haunted houses, you walk through scare zones, and they're really flipping creepy. Like, they're bad. And I had to close my eyes in some of them, and they were just off the chain. And the different haunted houses that they had Stranger Things, which, if you know me, I am obsessed with Stranger Things. So the first one that we did was Stranger Things, and it was awesome. And a bunch of people love Stranger Things, and a bunch of people come to Universal from Halloween Horror Nights from all across the world. So it was really, really fun to go to that and experience it. And then we had, after we went to Stranger Things, we went to, what is it called? I don't remember. After Stranger Things, we went to, yes, House of a Thousand Corpses. And I've never seen that movie, but the haunted house is really freaky because it's like this gas station. When you walked in, it smelled like fried chicken, because I guess that's what the movie's like. And it's like this museum of like all these like gory, like awful stuff. Like, it's just ridiculous. And then they had different things like Universal Monsters and all this stuff that Universal made up, and I heard those were the scariest. But I did like my favorite, though, the one that I actually had my eyes open for the most time for, was Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters was a lot of fun. It wasn't that scary because, you know, it's Ghostbusters. Yeah, Ghostbusters. But that was awesome, and just the whole experience, I was there for like 6 hours, and we did so many different things, and it was a lot of fun, and I'm very grateful that I had that experience, and I hope that I get to go this year. I know they're going to go all out because it is 2020, and 2020 everybody's raving about, so I'm excited, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I get to go this year. So my favorite memory from October was Halloween Horror Nights. November was a pretty awesome month too, because November was statewide junior conference, and that was with the Northeast, Northwest, Southeast, and Southwest district. and all of their junior boards, and mostly all of their juniors. My county doesn't go to statewide junior conference, unfortunately, because that's our fair week, and the Okefenokee Fair is a big fundraiser that we do, and it's very important to us and very important for us to be able to do what we do throughout the year. But I was grateful that I got to go being an officer, and it was the best experience. I loved it so much. Starting from when I rode up there with my pal Jesse, who's my vice president, we rode up there, and then when we went on the way back down, when I rode with his county, Bacon County, back home, and it was a lot of fun. We had to go up there the day before because we were officers, and we got to spend time with our statewide junior board brothers and sisters who we hadn't seen since May. So it was like a big family reunion, and we got to practice, and we got to be in cabins with some of them, and we got to have like parties, and it was really, really fun and great to reunite with them. And then we got to meet juniors from all across the state, which me personally, I didn't get to participate in most of the stuff involving being involved with the other juniors, because I also had a Clover show that day, that Saturday. So I spent most of my day with Clovers rehearsing, but I did get to do a couple things. And on that Sunday, I got to meet some kids, and I got to participate in some workshops, which are really, really valuable. I just love 4-H in general. If you can't tell, 4-H just makes me, oh, if you ever need any information about 4-H, just hit up a girl, because it is awesome. And it's not just about agriculture, not at all, because I do some ag stuff, but that's when I got introduced to it, and that's when I really started loving it. Like, it was great. I love ag now because I found out what all it's about and what all it stands for. But my primary thing I do in 4-H is performing arts, and that's just awesome. And you have so many performing arts opportunities in 4-H, and it's really, really great. And that's just, 4-H is my passion. So that was an awesome weekend, and some tears were shed because I'm not going to see my statewide board brothers and sisters unless they go to state council, which is in July, which is crazy. I mean, you don't go from seeing people from November to July. And I mean, if you're not in the same district or even the same county sometimes as some of your 4-H friends, you're not going to see them in like months apart, which is really crazy, but it makes for an even better reunion when you do see them. And when you're a senior 4-Her, you see them a lot more than if you're a junior 4-Her. So I just love my statewide board brothers and sisters, and it was great getting to see them and getting to be officers and getting to sing songs and pipe our districts up for DPA and get to see who's running for board at our DPAs. And it was super, super fun. And I'm so proud to be a officer because it's awesome. So my favorite memory from November was statewide junior conference. So we're down to the last one. What will the last memory be? And I think this is a pretty good way to close out 2019. I don't know if you guys agree, but I really enjoyed this moment and this memory, and it was super, super fun. And my last memory, my favorite memory of 2019 throughout all of these months was December. I got to meet Brian Kemp. And you know, if you know me, I am a very political person. I am very involved in politics. I am only in 8th grade. I'm only 14, but I love everything about politics. I have a whole 30 to 40 year plan of what I want to do when I'm older for my career in politics. So I was super excited to get to meet him. I got to perform at his mansion at the lighting of the Christmas tree. You guessed it, with Clovers and Company. And it was a lot of fun. We got to tour his house. We got to sing right when they lit up the Christmas tree. And it was a great bonding experience for me and my Clovers pals. And plus, I got to meet the governor, shook his hand, took a picture with him. So that was just awesome. It was amazing. And he is actually a lot nicer than I thought he would be. He's really great. He's a great family man. He really puts his family first and puts the state of Georgia first. And he's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not going to say too much about my political opinion on my YouTube channel, but he was a lot better than I thought he would be. So that was great getting to meet him and getting to do it with my Clovers pals. So that was awesome, and that is all the memories from my 2019, my favorite memories. So I had a lot of fun in 2019. Like I said, it was a great year. It did me good, and I can't wait to see what 2020 has in store. It's just the beginning, and I can't wait to see all of it. I mean, I'm traveling tomorrow. I'm doing a bunch. And if you guys have any more YouTube video ideas for me to do, or if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you do that. Comment down below what videos you'd like to see. Put it on my Instagram. On my Instagram, I do something almost every day on my story, and I'm going to start doing a lot more about my YouTube channel. And also yesterday I did a poll about my fitness. I'm really starting to do a lot more with my fitness and trying to be really fit before I hit high school, because in high school I want to be on the volleyball team, and I want to go straight from being on the 9th grade team to the varsity team in my 10th grade year, which is going to be super hard, but I have to train and make sure that I'm fit year round. And you guys said that you'd love to see that with me. So I want to put a couple things like that on my YouTube. So just let me know, because I'd love to do it for you guys and share the journey with y'all. So I'm super excited. Thank you so much for watching if you stuck it all the way through, and I hope that this was entertaining. And I will see you guys either tomorrow, if you decide that you want the video tomorrow, or I will see you guys next week. So have a blessed holiday. Happy New Year. I know it is January 3rd, but it's still fresh. 2020 is here, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.